Hi, I'm Broxy, and in this adventure training video, we're going to be looking at obstacles. Now, if you've come from no experience with obstacles, they're going to be really intimidating, but they are achievable. With an adventure bike, yes, they are a lot heavier, and they're going to have less traction. But the bikes are pretty much going to roll over them all by themselves to a degree. All you have to do is help it to get over there. Approaching an obstacle on an adventure bike, you're going to want to have a little bit of momentum. Not too much that impact as you hit is going to throw you forward, but enough to help you to roll over with a little bit of power as you go. The thing with the power is to ease on as the front wheel is basically touching the obstacle. Just a little bit earlier, you're basically unweighting the front wheel a little bit. It just makes it easier for that front wheel to climb up and over. These obstacles here, they're slightly less than half of my axle height, so the bike will actually roll over them pretty easy with a little bit of power. Of course, when your back wheel's hitting the obstacle, that's when you've got to shut off the power, or else the back wheel might likely spin and throw you a little bit sideways. Something to think about before you approach the obstacle is the angle that you're going to approach it on. You don't want to be hitting the obstacle on an angle at all. Especially the slipperier and the bigger, the straighter on you need to be able to hit it, even if it means quite a turn before it and quite a turn after it. The other thing is to make sure that you're standing up. Sitting down is very limited, and what standing up enables you to do is not just let the front wheel lift up to you and then drop away again, but it also means you have sideways motion. The thing about standing is, again, you want to be bending at the waist so you can stand really low to the bike, and that keeps your arms bent, so you have that control. More experienced off-road riders will know about a little bit of front brake before you get there. Just a dab just before you power. It's pretty advanced and it takes a lot of practice, but it is a really helpful thing, even on a big bike, just to help unweight the front wheel and make it a little bit easier on the machine. Again, it does help to lower the pressure in your tyres. You want as much grip as you can get to help you to ease over those obstacles. And the fact is that trees, tree roots, everything is made easier with that little bit of less pressure in the tyres. Something else you want to be thinking about is your clutch, if you have one. You want to be able to slip that clutch gently. And that means that the power can be more controllable, and it can be a little bit more sudden when you want it to be as well. But of course you can do these things on an automatic machine as well. The bike will pretty much do the clutch work for you. Tree roots are another place that you can really use your foot pegs to advantage. When you need that extra bit of traction as you're turning on the side of that root, you need to be able to have the weight on the outside foot peg. That's going to help lock the wheels in there and give you traction where otherwise you might have spun. So basically, to sum up, when you're approaching a section with some obstacles, you need to be looking ahead to make some good lines so that you can hit these things on a good angle. You want to be able to approach at a fairly slow speed, but enough momentum to actually pull you over with some helping power. When you get to the tree roots, you want to be still careful on that throttle, and you really want to use that outside foot peg to give you grip and traction. So if you have any fun videos of you and your mates playing around on a bike like this on some obstacles, we'd love to see it. Make sure you visit the website and share it with all of us.